Alrighty then, stand to MekHQ and welcome back to another episode of Battletech. Actually, MegaMek, that's the name of the game. Hello there everybody, how are we doing? I hope everybody is having a wonderful week and a fine evening. What song is that? That's for you to figure out. It's a mystery song that I shall not spoil because you're all going to figure it out eventually or you won't, and that'll be the thing. Hello Greybeard, nice to see you reporting here today. It's going to be a nice simple day today, or at least that's the hope. Fingers crossed for simple, easy, relaxing. It has been one hell of a week, but it is the end of it now, and so we can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Yes, it is an anime song. It is a song from an anime. I will give you that much help. Hey, we can quote stuff now? You couldn't quote things
New
before?
target
Oh god, my memory's terrible. Hello, Mr. T405. Thank you for the subscription. He's been with us for 4 months. Thank you so much, man. T4 currently plays one of our aerospace fighter pilots in the game right now, so that's pretty cool. We don't have any air-to-air only combat missions currently on the docket for today, but we have other things. Ah, interesting. I'm doing okay now that the orthopedist says I should qualify for disability. That is both a congratulations and I feel very sorry for you. I knew that Terry Care will be his enemy, says Pyro. Alrighty. So let's talk about what's on the docket for today. Today is hopefully going to be a nice, simple, easy mission. Originally we were going to have our Lemnos Assault, but there's a lot more work that needs to be done on the Lemnos Assault. So in the meantime, we're going to kick up another couple of missions, mostly breakthroughs actually, and a stand-up assault. That Warhammer wanted to stand up. This Warhammer is a former Boa Warhammer, so wait, what? So that's what the code thing is all about. That's interesting. So we have a couple of missions. Well, we have 3 missions here for us today. Cobra, Boa, and Adder are currently and incoming missiles. Everybody, it's always the bang at the end that gets you. Thank you, Springs. All right, so what we have here today is our Lance of Adder, along with some artillery here, designed to helpfully get them on through. This is a stand-up defender, which I didn't quite set up properly now that I stopped to think about it, because I didn't set in the destruction thresholds. So let's keep in mind, 50% enemy forces, well, we have to stay 50% active. So if we lose 3, we lose. Gotta fly the kitty around before you get the field of battle. Indeed, and with your brand new rocket launchers. So all of our air-to-air aerospace fighters are now carrying 4 rocket launcher pods because we found out that they just shoot at air targets the exact same way they shoot at ground targets. So it's more or less just ace combat missiles. So you can shoot at anything you want, and at only 4 of them, you don't actually incur any penalties. All right, enough of this. Let us begin today. So here is Le Map that we're going to be operating on. Nothing fancy, just a little bit of a water feature over here and a whole bunch of mechs in the distance. We have, of course, everybody's favorite heroes, Adder Lance, right on in here, led, of course, by Vanguard. But we're currently selecting Talik because he's a stalker and he's at the top of the list for reasons. I think it's because his ID is the newest. Or maybe not, because we've had those atlases for a while. So we have Talik in the stalker. K-Ogre in the Atlas KG. The Atlas DF is, of course, being driven by Vanguard. And then, not least, but we also have Bertram Jaeger driving his Atlas JGR. And finally, there we go, finally, we have a Warhammer 6R being driven by none other than Pyro, who probably is kind of pissed off at me that he's having to drive this Warhammer. Hello, Shade. Welcome to stream. What's with the movement range? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Interesting, that's a good question. I wonder what's up with the movement. We'll find out eventually, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like we're incurring automatic penalties. Interesting. Might be wind. We'll find out when we actually start shooting at people. It'll be fun. Fog? I didn't think it was fog. Oh, I'm trying to remember how to do all of this stuff, like look at the weather on this. Board, no, none of that. No, just show me the ground report. Do we have fog? During the area, wind is from the southwest. Wind strength is calm. Weather is calm. Visibility is daylight. Fog level is light fog, so it is indeed fog. My name became literal last stream. You have to deal with my lower skill level now. You didn't lose any skill level. You lost experience. There's a difference. All right, so enough of this. Let us actually conclude, aggressively go after things. And we're going to start things off by just turning the Jaeger and marching on forward. Oh yeah, our foes, villains, and or evil guys. Currently, they have an assassin, a stinger, an archer, a rifleman, a marauder, a griffin, and a quick draw. It should be more than that, but we'll probably run into them soon. So let's get our forces along the way. I'll actually just go straight up with that. Lost 18 XP, basically skill level. He didn't hit it, so I'm not going to count it. Hey, hey to our brother pair. We have a brother pair? Wait, what? Would have been 19 after the mission. Can I show up if I get lost on my way to the practice range? Sadly, I have to set that up well in advance at the start of the mission. Imposes penalty to some energy weapons. Oh, that's going to suck, considering how many people carry energy weapons in this lance. Alright, let's see exactly how much damage we're going to need to end up doing. Fox slows you down. Let's use focus movement. Yep, probably. Warden and Iceman are brothers? They are? Wait, what? Alright, we are apparently outside of PPC. Oh no, we are in PPC range. There's a random Wolverine way up to the north. However, the accuracy on that one is a 15. I don't think I can hit 15 on 2d6. Just gonna put that out there. But other than that, should be fine. No targets. So this is going to be a round with basically no targets in it, except for perhaps the LRMs on the DF. Isn't that interesting? The one unupgraded mech actually might be able to hit something. Probably not. I mean, let's be honest with yourselves. Oh, right. Jaeger's got a metric buttload of weapons now that have long range. Okay, we'll go damage low-high. I was expecting the LRMs to pop up first, but I suppose that works as well. He is astonishingly actually not in range to shoot any weapons, so he's done as well. And the Warhammer with his PPCs has no target, I assume? Yeah, no target. And damage hello. There we go. Missiles. Yes, lots of missiles. 45 missiles. That's not a bad number of missiles by any stretch of the imagination. Almost expected him to go maximum missiles with 60. You have to use a special 2d6 to get 15. I know. I need to find these 2d6. Alright, indirect attacks. Alright, artillery. Artillery. I will bomb some here. I shall fire some. How far do I think you're going to get? I will put some right there. Laying down some artillery fire coming courtesy, I believe, Hoop Lance, but it might be Garter. Garter Lance. Alright, so I could Reckless and just charge into him. What? I see no reason.
What the fuck?
Specifically on what? So we're going to be having Garter Lance provide that long-range fire support. The Atlas DF, of course, charging in there to get that AC-20 in range. Who took a screenshot of the mech bay in the BTA campaign? I want to build a mech there. I don't know anybody who has a screenshot of that right now. But I assume you could check the VOD. What mech did you want to build? It'd be very interesting. I'll check. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to get everybody in range. I could just be absolutely crazy and have pyro charge. How fast do I have to go? Or how dangerous is this? Oh, 4, yeah, you can make that. Son of a bitch! What the? Okay. Pyro's really bad at this. It was a 4, Shade. That's like an 87% chance of success. A 4. Now what does he roll? A 3. There are exactly 2 dice combinations that allow you to roll less than a 4. 2 on 12. To be like, it's just like, it would appear so. See, that's the time, spirits. I should include the gyro overload sound from MechWarrior 3 because I have it. I just wanted to keep the soundboard nice and clean, but you know what? If that keeps up, then you better believe that the gyro overload sound is coming to a theater near you. Double tap with PPCs. And that's all I've got for long range combat. You have an AC-20, which is not particularly useful in this scenario. However, I do have missiles, and he's a 7. Oh, he might just end up dying very, very well. What do you got? LRM 15s is what you've got. 14, not gonna happen. 12, theoretically, but I don't want to waste the ammo. What is the gyro overload sound? Let me see if I can play it for you. So where did I put all my music? I really shouldn't do this right now. I should take the time. And, oh, MechWarrior Sounds, MechWarrior 3 Betty, and then this.
Gyro overload.
So that's what it is. However, it is not currently in the list. Can you hit anything with PPCs? 15's not gonna happen. Alright, so the Alice opens fire and hits the Griffin with one of the PPCs. Rolled a 12 to do it too, not bad. 10 damage to the center torso, 10 remaining. That Griffin is in trouble already. The Alice DF managed to hit that Griffin as well with LRMs. Only hitting with 12 missiles, so he packed it into 3, of which 2 of them didn't do anything. However, it was the small one. I hope it won't be bringing the Ember to him. Is that Majel Barrett? I don't think so. I don't think she did sound effects for that. She's the computer from Star Trek, for those who don't know. Or is she? Wait, wasn't she? Thought so. Anyway. Sniper artillery rounds more coming in right there, and I should have bombed there. Now he's crying over spilt milk. Let's see if he retreats at all. Who's moving so slowly? It is the archer. Okay, so the archer is the one moving very, very slowly. He's got a rifleman and marauder with him. Really, we'd like to steal one of these ideally. However, I'm not sure we're going to have enough mech for it. So we'll just have to keep it long range with PPCs. That's in the first number 1, and there's Chapel and Lex Hunter. Did a Kyogre, I hope I listen to judge you too. Kyogre's not designed for close range combat anymore. His mech is very much designed for long range engagements. Oh crap, I keep forgetting your damage. Hello? There it is, your large laser. I knew you had more than just a pair of PPCs. It's like you're no Warhammer. EF continuing. Could charge him in, but you know, he'd die because we've already seen what happens. He was Gene Roddenberry. See, that was the thing that was confusing because, like, wait a second. I know for a fact the computer is Gene Roddenberry's wife, but continue the pace. Oh, he managed to move 3 tiles. Miracles upon miracles. Dutchy slipping on along. Yeah, their Wolverine's heading away from all the damage. Oh, the Wolverine's heading right towards Kyogre. This is gonna be probably a less than grand idea on their part, but hey, don't let me discourage you. Twist. That'll be an 11, a 13, and a 14. I think I'll go with the 11, and I have basically infinite energy. Can't hit with a 13 anyway. So that's fine. That's a 10. That's also a 10. That's a 13. Wolverine's a 6-hour blip. What, this is the AC5 version? Yeah, AC5 is garbage. Absolute trash. Ignore it. Fire PPCs instead at the less absolute trash. That is a Griffin 1N, which is a great mech. Where's another clap of meat? We're raising beads to people now? Oh, there's the large laser that we all wanted. We were all waiting for it. Alright. And the DF actually has a range. That's actually really tempting. I mean, it's a very low chance, but it's tempting. Because, you know, if I do manage to hit him. What's the LRM say? What does the LRM say? The LRM says an 8 on the Griffin. Fired an AC-20? Wouldn't even be in range. It's an Assassin 21. What's it gonna do? Fire the LRM, please. There we go. 8 missiles. Exploderate, please. 115s. Needs a 13. It needs a 14. Can't even see what he needs. You know, I'm just gonna go range Hylo. Because sorting through that is 4 suckers. I suppose the Wolverine's getting his first dunk. Actually, no. An 11's not worth wasting the LRM ammo. I've only got so much. 8 on an LRM 20 is decent. That's not bad. I'll take it. I will certainly take it. 15s. 11s. Yeah, it's just all around bad out here. It's because of the fog, of course. But yes, I think it is. Attack around. But no, it's not. Fog has nothing to do with it, apparently. Lots of misses. Atlas did hit the Griffin with his misses. Not bad. Managing to hurt everything except the center torso, which is always fun. Assassin missing all that he's got, but it's an assassin, so who cares? The Wolverine did hit the Atlas for 5 damage because it's an AC5. Oh, does a more garbage gun exist? I say no. There is fog, it just isn't affecting the energy weapons. Direct attack. Dunk one right there. Dunk one right there. laugh all the way to the bank. Really kind of hope that you come close, but not that close. Or a hammer, since you're not actually going to be doing, you know, combat. Just walk. Fog not debuffing in MegaMek. Ah. That is good to know. Where is my DF? My DF is about to get into a dogfight with an assassin, so I should probably hold off on him. Kyogre is not a long-range mech. Recklessness gives me a 3. Haha, he made it. How about you? How far can Recklessness get you? A 4? Haha, he made it. Really should not run my stalkers, because if they fall over. Live GMs are cruel. Light Fog is basically just slows movement. So we have seen. The Jaeger is going to walk 2 forward. Goes great. That quick draw is really bouncing all over the water. Although he's going to be stuck there the next round. So when he gets out, he won't be able to move very quickly. So we can just absolutely Alpha Strike nuke him. He'll try and get the DF into a position to do so. Yeah, that Griffin jumping to try and get out of there. I suppose reckless movement. 3, you can do it. He did it. Feel safe. Be careful with our mechs. We need them for Lemnos. You don't need mechs for Lemnos. Besides, where's the fun in that? Just want to say something is very satisfying about the movement tiles. About the movement tiles of Kyogre's Atlas? He's very interesting. That's a secret, he's never careful with mechs. Where would be the entertainment if I was careful and precise? No, I actually am fairly careful with you guys, but I figured that I've already lost the 1 roll. I can't possibly lose another one like that. 14, 12, 12, 3, but let's in fact turn our attention to somebody a little bit closer to home who happen to come within close range. Medium laser spam, and then Aserum 6s. I hope you packed a lunch, because hopefully you're about to lose it. 11s, 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 12s. Marauder's on a 10, actually. I think I'm going to try and nail that archer, because archers are painful, and you don't want to be next to an archer when he's shooting at you. Fortunately, I have to multi a target, which kind of sucks. Assassin. Hi. AC20 to the face. And of course, LRM fire is 10. How's the archer? An 8? Ooh, okay. If it's gonna be that good, then I'm gonna twist. I'm gonna use the LRMs. Because that'll be a 7, and that's a pretty good chance of hitting the target. And then I'll fire an AC20 into his face. I mean, sure, it's a 10, but if you get lucky, suddenly the entire universe explodes. Wolverine is an 11 or a 11, because, you know, life sucks. 13, 13, just outside of range for you. You know what? I'll just medium laser spam me. You're gonna be that close. Buzz. How we do it? Oh, no, don't shoot LRMs. What are you, mad? Fire the SRMs instead. When they won't hit, you can use them. Hello, Brick. And damn missile boat. You're all, well, a decent number of you pack missile boats in this company, actually. They're a fairly solid choice. Because you get to get the enemy way off at range, and yet you get to murder face them. Fire 2 PPCs just to get nice and toasty. That way we can have a nice little barbecue. Failed on a 4 in the opening round, it's already been eventful. Yes. LRM 10 from the quick draw does not connect. The Stalker, on the other hand, immediately hits with a medium laser and then misses the next 4 and everything else. Wow. Talik, I hope you're burning all those low numbers for us. Martyr missed both of his shots, but did his with the AC5, which is a weapon we don't see very often because we ripped the AC5s off of all our Marauders. Just, it's a mostly useless gun. Atlas Kyogre misses with his 2 PPCs on his primary, but his second target he manages to nail the 12 because clearly we are just... Why, guys? Why are you doing this to me? In the meantime, the Atlas just... Yeah, here comes Vanguard. Just missiles on you, AC-20 in your face. I mean, that's just beautiful. At least somebody wants to be a proper character. We have main character located. Also remember that named mechs are taking no damage. Is that true? Not all these mechs are actually named. It's my turn to direct indirect attacks. There's something... Oh, declare. I think it would have been funnier if they had used... Ow! Scared the living bejesus out of me. Incoming artillery. Grabbing a shot. AC and 810 medium laser. That's my argument. It's worse than an AC2. Why might you say that, you crazy, insane person? Because the AC2 has some of the longest range in the game. And so if you put that sucker on a vehicle, I think I've made this argument a few times, but if you put that sucker on a vehicle, you're going to have a good time. Because you'll just sit at maximum range, far beyond return counterfire, and you'll just nuke the world. It's beautiful. Needs a 3, you can do it. He does it. Why? Because he's a master of disaster. In the meantime, also another 3. Haha. That looks like a truly evil picture right there. But on a VTOL, exactly, the warrior. The warrior is amazing. So, let's continue to move people into range to murder face them all. People do, it's called a flatbed truck with an AC. Yes, you can do that too. That assassin about to have a really bad day. I assume he'll get up. I mean, he has arms, so I don't think he's gonna get ruined by that. So he might actually be able to even get up, so that might not even be a concern. But it is kind of funny to be sitting on top of him with a pair of atlases, which are gonna ruin him. Yeah, see, he got up and he... Oh no, that was the Stinger. Warhammer, come closer. You may be able to get into SRM range. Yeah, he got up, he walked away. He's not going to be super fast, but he did walk. He has an arm. Indeed, an arm is enough arm. Alright, movement recklessly, because that's what we do. Oh, we're just bombing the ever-living shit out of these forests. They cannot stop us. What do we got here? Target not an arc? That's a lie. 12, 14, 11, 11, 10, 11... Well, by process of elimination, you're the primary target. Why? Because it's easy to shoot you. And the Stingers are really hard to hit. It's not my fault. Twist. Hey, look at that. It's a 6. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Assuming Kyogre hits, which he may decide not to. Kyogre may decide that hitting is for the trees, and therefore has no need to waste his precious time on actually striking targets. I'm just gonna medium laser buzzsaw this guy now. He has an arm the AC-20 took together. Exactly. Jaeger, what do you got? You got 11s, you got 14s, you got 14s. Can you imagine having to calculate all of this in real time on a board while leaning over something in a crowded convention center? Yeah, I love MegaMek. I'm not going to waste even more, but I am going to flood some missile tubes over at our friend up there. The Warhammer has a lovely shot, which he might actually be able to hit if he's aggressive enough to do it. Since it's 9s anyway, yeah, double tap. There's no problem for being wrong. The DF is going to have a bad day. Let's find out. Well, first of all, the 2 medium lasers missed, an SRM4 hit, an LRM hit, so the DF got hit by 6 plus 12 damage so far. Okay. Stalker missed both of his shots on the assassin. That's depressing. The Martyr hits the Atlas, and then the Atlas turns around. Kyogre blasts the left arm and the right leg. He did get a critical hit on the foot, so that might actually cause a fall over. Archer hits with one of his LRM 20s. Atlas DF misses literally everything. And the Rifleman hits a little bit of the DF. Other than that, I mean, he's going to have to make a check, which he succeeded. The Assassin did not succeed and is now on the ground. The Stinger missed his kick, and the Wolverine missed as well. Oh no, the Wolverine was kicked by the Wolverine. This is going to be really, really fun, isn't it? Also, I hate mosquitoes. Has the Warhammer ever fallen over again? The Warhammer didn't fall over the first time, I don't think. Or did it? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, of course it did, because Pyro was driving it. What am I saying? My turn to declare indirect attacks. Continue to bombard that. Just turn it into just a fountain of pain. Oh, there's reinforcements. Shoot. Oh. I used to quite a bit. It's not as bad as it sounds, but it did keep games pretty small. You know what? Screw this. Jump. It's just jump it, man. You have the jump jitsu as well. It would be really helpful to have an extra piloting, wouldn't it? I don't know. I might take gunnery instead, if I could. Or hopping jack. Weren't you thinking about getting hopping jack? That might be pretty useful as well. Let's have you continue your slow walk. I don't want to make a reckless movement with you. And also because I'm going to switch to a single PPC this next round. That Griffin just really kind of screwed up, I feel. I just had that feeling that Griffin screwed way up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that Griffin screwed up. Hi. Why are you here? Need more gunnery. It fits my builds well, but I would have gotten better skills. Yeah. I think the question you need to ask yourself is, why did you get killed? Waiting outside to depend on whether I get random skill from becoming a veteran. That's always a good one. To wait until you can see if you can get just random skills. Oh, that quick draw. Why? Why quick draw? Why would you do such a thing? And yes, I'm doing this deliberately so I can get that extra run in. Guard. Small amount more defense. Woo. Yeah, the quick draw just committed suicide. Talking about the Jacksons. Meanwhile, these two Wolverines are just having their own little like brawl up going on. You're just gonna ignore it. It's like I could turn around and beat the ever-loving crap out of them, but my friends need me. Like we could no shit just turn around and butcher this guy. Okay, good. But Jaeger's friends need him. Jaeger's a good boy. He believes in helping out when needed. I really just want to kill this assassin. Suicide by Atlas. It may not come to that, actually. Now that I'm looking at things. 12s. It's all so terrible. Why is it all so garbage? This is why I hate full moon missions as well. Because, like, well, what's the point? If I can't hit anything. 12s are not good. 14s are not good. 11s are not good. Dear Jeez. Dear holy baby Jesus. Have that. Enjoy. Go away. I am what? Hello, Corbin. I saw a W and then damage and thought I fell over. You're fine. You continue to be fine. Because they're PPCs. How about close range guns? 8s. I will take 8s. I will absolutely take 8s. Do I throw in a flamer? Sure. Why not? I'm gonna light you on fire as long as we're gonna do this. Okay, maybe not that much fire. Just a little bit of fire. And then you, well, you rocked into a 7 with an AC-20. I'm gonna follow that up with an SRM, and yeah, we're gonna cook a little bit. But it's really gonna suck. Of course, Jager. Jager. See there, 13, 11, 10s. 10s might work. Yeah, flood him with fire from 10s. If you hit him, give him the old 45. Might have to start calling it that. That seems actually like a rather clever name. And yes, I am patting myself on the back. How dare you criticize me for doing so? Ooh, I forgot you're rather toasty. 1 PPC. That's all you get. Alright, quick draw. Hits the Atlas. Lots of hits on the Atlas. The Marauder. There's only one thing that I care about, and we all know what it is. Where's the DF? There it is. God damn it. Vanguard, I'm gonna need a little bit of more than that. Okay, so that sucked. On the bright side, our friendly Wolverine just annihilated. Oh, no. Our enemy Wolverine annihilated our Wolverine with a lucky through armor critical or something. How does this work? Oh, yeah, a floating crit. Yeah, hit the right arm, crit on the AC-5 ammo. Boom. It is gone. So our Wolverine was pretty soundly winning that one too. The Warhammer in the meantime did manage to get a penetrating hit on that center torso. Shenanigans begin. I forgot to zero. Somebody kidnapped the Wolf for GoPro. Well, you still could. I mean, he's still right there. It's our Wolverine that got turned into. I'm not even sure what to describe it. Give him the boot. Give him the ultra boot. Alright, so the Griffin kicks our Atlas. Kyogre kicks the enemy, does well. And then, you know, just in comes Vanguard with the double sweep and kills it. Just destroys it. Oh my god, you did so much damage to that left leg. It went up into the left torso rear, blew through the armor, hit the LMO, and detonated that sucker. Good job. See? Good job. And then, just to add insult to injury, we picked up the pilot. Okay, that worked out swimmingly. You know what? Just fire there. You can do it. It's a 14. It'll scatter. That's okay. Another Master Super Dope. It is. Especially if you're driving an assault mech. It is, as you say, dope. Yes, I'm being deliberately kind of pretentious there. Sorry. But, you know, it's me. As a guy who's really got it going on. What do you got? Stinger's moving, Wolvie's moving. Hey, but the Jaeger only moved just enough in order to beat the ever-loving crap out of you. Oh, you have jump 3? Oh, fudge. We're never gonna hit him. We're just never gonna hit him. I hate fighting lights. Have I ever mentioned this? I hate fighting lights. Especially when you're driving an assault mech with battle fist. Well, you used your battle boot in this one, I suppose. Did he just kick the balls up through the cockpit? Not quite. He hit the torso, so... That Stinger, how far did you move? Let me guess. Jump 5. Jump 3. Okay, not so bad. Who needs a football to the back of the head when you have boots? Well, clearly he's not using the football anyway. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. First of all, you're gonna walk. This will keep you nice and pristinely cool. You're gonna get shot at a lot, understand. I mean, this little fire support group over here is just gonna rock your world. But you walked, you'll chill out. It'll be good. Turns out we didn't need all of that weapon's firepower because, well, when we tried to use it, it didn't work. Hi there, buddy. Are you sure you want to mess with my friend? Alright, the assassin killed himself. He walked into the water, got through his hull breaches, and just ruined the whole thing. So down he goes. Alright, so that's 2. I could go after the Stinger back here. I mean, I have... Oh, no, I don't have the range nor the accuracy. 14s, that's not going to work. 8s? Oh, 8s are beautiful. I'll take it. They're not perfect, but I gotta take what I can take. Hi, Kyogre. Did you ever want to fight from close range? Because that's what I brought you here. Okay, we'll cut out the flamer. I know it was funny, but it's not useful. I understand. You don't have to tell me twice. Okay, maybe you do. Oh, maybe a 4. Maybe a 4 will do the job. Not the LRM-20. The LRM-20 is not what we call a useful weapon system in this particular scenario. Plus 10. That's a -1 to hit. Yes. -2 movement points. If I do that, I'm in a lot of trouble. But I have to take the chance to rock this archer's world to remove his damage from the table. Fist. Hi, 13th. That's what I thought. How about S-arms? A 9. And if I wanted to blow up an archer, it would be an 8. Flush missile pods and engage. And who is this? This is the Warhammer. 8. That's a 9. That's a 12. Guess who's getting the fuzz? It will be +6. That'll be fine. Warhammers are just so toasty. Aren't you just go home? You're drying. Don't build 10 heat, please. I gotta do it. You might actually kill it. Marauder PPC at the LS as we expect. You are spreading damage pretty nicely so far. This isn't the worst thing in the world. And oh, this Griffin is about to have a bad day. He's got a critical hit on the engine and he's got an open ZT. We might be able to punch him. I'll probably give that a shot. Oh, thank God, you can actually hit. You hit his left torso, which I'll take. You followed that up with a whole bunch of medium lasers. How did out of your entire SRM-6 you didn't roll that left torso once? God. Trying to work here. Trying to work here. If I kicked you, it would be a 5. If I punched you in the face, it would be a 5. And if I view what it is your armor is looking like, I mean, I've just got to go for that punch. Although, yeah, no, I'm on his right side, which is an armor side. Kick through it, I wouldn't kill it, so we're gonna go punch. Punches. And that's why we went punches. Because Kyogre did not give two craps whatsoever and punched the man's head clean off. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Critical head blown off. See, here's the lucky thing about it. He didn't actually roll enough damage to destroy it. He rolled a critical hit because he penetrated the armor. And then he rolled a 12 for what that crit was, which is location blown off, which on the head, boom, just gone. So, it's like a rock'em sock'em robot is what he just did. Oh, God. Alright, how are we doing? We taking on another one. Enemy force is down to 55%. We've almost knocked this group out. Your face, Griffin. Pretty much. Indirect fire. Don't mind if I do. Fire there and just keep firing. Just fire. It's gonna hurt tomorrow. There's no more tomorrow for him, unfortunately. Let's see. The Kyogre's dealt with that, but he does need to turn around. He's getting rather hurt. Talik is gonna push the line because that's what Talik does. Talik, what's your charge? Can you grab that head and throw it at the enemy like a boulder? No, but you can pick up arms. Take a bath. Soothe those injuries. That would be cool. Vanguard rips some head off and just check it. Warhammer, move to the north. Still waiting for Tyrak to grab an arm for a club. There's never really been a great situation to do it. The rifleman tripped on his way into the water. Oh, that's great. We might be able to kill the rifleman. Although he is underwater, so I'm not quite sure how that'll work. Just the Jaeger left. I'm sorry, I've got to ignore you, man. You're just not interesting compared to saving the world. There we go. We'll leave the Wolverine well behind. He has to jump after us. Gonna rip your arm off and beat you down. Pretty much. I don't like a yellow armor bar. Nobody likes the yellow armor bar. Try and stay and kill the rest for salvage. I mean, we could. Yeah, there it goes down. No armor breach, unfortunately. Well, what I want is an armor breach on his head. Because it's funny. Hey, Archer. Hi. You're interesting. Marauder? Not a good shot just yet. But archers... I kind of closed to see if I could have a good laser range, but clearly it's still not there yet. So, double tap them PPCs and make him cry. Kyogre is 7s. Oh, this archer. Shoot, I forgot his medium laser, or his large laser. AC 20. I can handle a heat of 24. So I'm gonna throw in the Astrum 6 for giggles, and that'll heat neutral us in the next round. Kill 50%. Yup, it's nice and quick. Prone enemies are good times for armor ups. 8s are good. Prone is impossible because he's invisible. 1, 2, 3. How about you? Sure, I'll lob an SRM6 over at the Stinger, because why not? That's 8s. We're gonna shatter this thing. He's gonna cease to exist. But he's gonna cease to exist so much that I'm gonna shut off one of my PPCs just to keep the temperature under control. Stalker, missing entirely. Why? Marauder, double tapping onto the Kyogre, so that's gonna be a roll. And then Kyogre, nailing him, center torso down to 11. Stinger missing and hitting us with a machine gun. And then here comes Vanguard, taking him down to 3 structure remaining on his left arm. One structure remaining on his left arm. So close. I mean, it's not very useful to blow off the arms of a archer. They're just not great about it. Archer brought took him the center of his own world plane. Sadly, no. The fog, well, many things appear to be working against us. But we must overcome. My turn to declare indirect attacks. Just keep bouncing chested fire. Keep dropping until it all explodes. Did you just mean to do that? I'm not sure you meant to do that. Well, maybe not. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I might be able to get there. Hello, Go-Karts. Welcome to the stream. We are doing fine. Click, where are you? Click. I need you to fly. Oh, so close. Alright, no flying, I suppose. Can you just run like a crazy madman? Where would that need to go to? For our next round setup, really you're just one tile off from being able to jump over the other side of the river for maximum hilarity. Can you jump jet out of depth 1 water? We're doing pretty good. We're taking a lot of damage to do it though. So if you take a look at this, our right arm's open now. Hasn't taken any damage yet, but it's open, that's a problem. The DF is a little bit better shape, but it's got a right torso that's currently open at the moment, and that means, you know, sync checks, which I don't want to make. Good move right there to observe some fire. And you haven't been hurt yet, just yet, so you might be able to do some good work. One breaches that, yeah, we're working on getting out of there. We're gonna climb up here and then we'll be fighting to engage. The rifleman stood up. This is unfortunate. Jaeger, how is your weapon system? So we can get there. Yup, that puts me just about where I want to be. Also, you know, punching range into the wasp. So that might work. But yeah, we're gonna want to hightail it after we get them down below 50. This is not an engagement we wish to continue. Go right up in there, protecting his weakened right arm. I got the stingers. Jeez, these little ankle biters, these guys. Stop being funny, my failure rate is too high. Ah. That's okay. Not everybody can be funny. Most of us can. Weapons, BPC. How fast did you move? I might be able to get into a duel. Oh, we can get into a duel. Not just a duel, but a brawl. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh no, your right leg is completely exposed. Shoot. Can't do that. Can't have that. Guard that leg. I will make the stinger dominoes. Sadly, that is not possible in the game. Otherwise, I would absolutely have you do it. Medium lasers. How are we looking here? 10s and 8s. I have more than enough weapons to throw at you to believe that I can kill you with that. You are just... Well, you're in the wrong spot. And I'm tired of dealing with your bullshit. Please explode. And twist. AC-20 fire. Medium lasers to boot. Not the LRM-20. The LRM-20 is not super useful. Nah. Oh, never mind. It absolutely is. Oh, +6? Yeah, do it. That's a full alpha strike from an Atlas. That's gonna hurt a lot. And then you came in with the perfect range to hurt multiple people. Let's just make sure he goes down. Like, I'm confident he'll go down. Let's make sure. Indeed. And then your 8. I will take the 8 on this one because I gotta start shifting some fire. I saw a broken gyro. Someone's gonna cry. Hopefully not us. Marauder hit our Warhammer because, you know, we were standing still. Kind of invited it. A little bit of damage on the Stalker, and then here goes the ammo. Ba-boom. No more Archer. Then the rifleman hitting the Atlas. That's the right torso.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Indeed. Turned him into scrap. Completely annihilated. And Wolverine falls. Atlas and Marauder stay standing. I'm 90% positive that this is a... Give him a laboot. Because laboot. I love that it's just 3 different mechs. It's like section destroyed, section destroyed, section destroyed. Just boom. So that's them. The Stinger somehow managed to stay standing. What section did I destroy on the Stinger? Oh no. Oh, right. So it went into his right leg, up to his right torso, and just blew the whole thing clean off. That was Jaeger. Kyogre managed to kick the... Oh, that's the Wolverine's left arm, so that doesn't matter. He's already down on the ground. And then the Warhammer also managed to kick through the left leg and most of the right torso. Or the right leg and the most of the right torso. So not bad. Archers are so hard to salvage. They're filled full of ammo. They're ammo pinatas. Alright, we're gonna have to endure one more round. Because I think we won. I'm 99% positive that we won. Done. View. Okay. View. Round report. Oh yeah, they're done. They are gone. Victory has been achieved. We're gonna have to survive one more round. Because I don't have it on. There goes the neighbor. Hello, good Bill. Alright, let's get... Yeah, we're gonna jump with you. Good death from above him just for the absolute giggles. Back it up. Take some of that range back. We're in a nice position. We're happy with what we're doing. Him missing an arm is not gonna matter because he's got another arm. But dear God, these wasps. Let's back it up. Give him a 1. Marauder backed up 1 as well. Interesting. I might be able to do some interesting work to you. Jump! Oh no, that's death from above. Which is interesting. I mean, I could just... If we were feeling it. But we're not. I'm not feeling quite that suicidal. What I am feeling kind of like doing is leaping into the fray, because that puts me at... +3. I go from a -4 to a -2. That'll be a +5. Yeah, we can't hit that. I need to be there at least. And I don't have enough movement because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Could I plot? I heard there was a power called plot armor. I mean, like power armor that you want to call plot armor or something? I mean, theoretically, why not? It's turn. We'll go to kick on in there. Boost. Boostio. And the rifleman shows me his back. Why? Why would you do this? I mean, I don't really have anybody in position to super well take advantage of that, but hey, man. It's not that bad, is it? Up, out of that water. No more breaches. Yeah, next week will be the big one, because he wants to die. Hopefully not. I mean, he's driving one of the coolest mechs in the inner sphere. Hello, Mav! Oh yeah, these Stingers decided that they needed to handle something in a little bit more of an aggressive fashion. How's your armor right now? Oh yeah, your armor is pretty roughed up. They have not been kind to you. Reckless. No, I'm currently carrying heat problems over. Can I just move that? That's 3. Okay, so I can make that turn, right? No, so I am gonna have to reckless it. Unfortunate. That'll do. Gets me on the move, which is important. Yeah, Wolverine final again. The Stinger who... Wait, didn't you lose your leg? How did we knock that leg out? Ooh, right. That wasn't intentional. Off my soul, it really is. So, yeah. Pro tip. Don't eject into the middle of a war zone. Yeah, she nearly got dead on by that. So I'm gonna put that under not my fault, and you can't prove a damn thing. Got an 8 over there, which is a pretty tempting target actually, but I came here for some medium laser shenanigans. 10s versus 8s. Oh no, I don't care about you. 12s, shoot. Oh yeah, just for giggles. I mean, I could flood you with 9s. Bazap. Look at that. We will never hear the end of that. What do you got? You've got a large laser, and you know how to use it, I think. Mostly. I mean, I did tell you to read the instruction manual, but, like, who really does that? Okay, AC-20 heading to your face. A pair of medium lasers to back that up. That'll keep us nice and chill, which is important. You're a 9. You're a 9 as well. Well, if it's a choice between 2 9s, flood him with death. Armor, also good position. 9, 9, 5. But I think Kager's got it handled. Up in your face. Once the shell leaves the barrel, is no longer your friend to you your target. Good pilot, that's good work, Anna. When it comes to weapon systems, I always shoot the freaking man. But why? Oh, I'm so happy that hasn't done anything yet. And here comes Kager drilling into that side of that Wolverine. Surprisingly, not killing it. That was not expected. Not gonna lie. Rifleman, it's a critical hit on the upper leg for Kyogre, but it's not the hip. As long as it stays away from hips, I'm okay. Wolverine pilot has blacked out. Leak, give him the boot. And Kyogre, give him the boot. Javelin misses, Stalker misses, Stinger hits the Warhammer, Stinger hits the Warhammer, Atlas blows off the entire left torso of the Wolverine. Oh, but the Warhammer goes down because he was kicked twice and he failed the second roll because he rolled a 2. Why do you do this to me, Pyro? Managed to make it through this mission without hitting a thing. I missed my victory. Did you not hit anything? Winner controls the battlefield. We control the battlefield. Yes. Can't be right. Everybody's alive. I'll take that. Wolverine, however, not so much. The floating critical got him. No injuries, thank goodness. Why do you kill your mechs? And yes, I don't kill your mechs. You kill your mechs. This is the rules. Wolverine, it is crippled on the ground. It is a 6R Wolverine, though. I'm gonna save our salvage.
Acquired.
Sprook has just subscribed. He's been with us for, really, this is our 12-month anniversary. Holy shit, man. Have a heartbeat. So we have been around for 12 months streaming this, and I've managed to convince 29 people to watch me play with spreadsheets all day. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Don't worry, my rolls. Alright, the assassin was taken out by the DF. So where is... There's Vanguard. The Wolverine was not our... The Wolverine was taken out by Kyogre because Kyogre started bullying him. The Stinger and the Wasp, one went to the DF. No, not to the DF, to the Jaeger, to Lady Freya, and one went to the Warhammer. Because you booted his leg off, I'm going to count it. So that means Kyogre picks up 2, Vanguard picks up 2, Talik picks up just the 1, and then the artillery getting on in there as well, and Jaeger grabbing 1, as well as Ritter. Spreadsheets and Java sprites, exactly. MegaMek, do you wish your spreadsheets featured more fun than death? No, they can. Alright, not a terrible mission for us, all things considered. These are my secret files. You're not allowed to see them. Don't look at them. But we have another mission. But we do need to put a cut in here for YouTube, because YouTube can only handle so much. Although YouTube doesn't. I killed the mech without hitting a shot and falling on my ass. So you booted him in the leg and blew off his leg, and that caused him to leave. So, you know what? It counts. So, to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I know that you're not here in person, but you are here in spirit, And I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll enjoy more. Check out the rest of the channel. Hit the subscribe button, maybe. Although apparently it's popular now to say smash the dislike button. So try that too. Or not. And I will see you all in the next episode.